Baby, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are here today to talk about Miss Stormisteele. Okay? All right. So one person says, I've seen quite a few negative comments about Stormi on social media because she's fired Kyle from being COO of Canvas Beauty brand. I'm surprised that it's only a few of us asking why did she fire him if he was so valuable, and why he felt what happened was something minor. But yet he didn't say what the minor thing was. We are all aware that Stormi has given Kyle his props for helping her get the company out of the red. But for Kyle to run to social media with a 10-pager seeking sympathy from show fans and others, and Stormi hasn't said a word, makes me think something bigger is going on. So I'll wait to hear Stormi's side and not just go by what Kyle said, because it seems to me he may have left some details out. So what do y'all think about that? Let's see what some people think about this. Successful business owners who are scaling at the rate that she has do not release good talent without cause. Definitely more to this story. Also, a company with good character don't send updates to the street committee. They are too busy building an empire. Another person says because he knows that Stormi is a liar, he knew Stormi was going to bend the truth and make it look like he deserved to be fired. He has a right to tell his side of the story however he chooses fit. Another person says, I completely agree with you. I thought the same exact thing. Stormi definitely had a good reason as to why she fired him. After all, he did help turn that company around. I also thought it was odd that he was trying to get ahead of things by putting his version of the story out first. He makes it seem like he's innocent in this whole situation. Stormi is doing the right thing by not saying anything. I'll wait for the truth to come out before I believe anything that Kyle has to say. Another person says, I definitely said it's his truth, her truth, and then the truth. She hasn't said anything, but give him what's owed to him and keep it moving. But something definitely happened, and Stormi is quick to clap back, and she hasn't, and it makes me go, What do y'all think about that? Stormi has been pretty quiet about this. Ooh, another person says, where can we find this 10-pager? It was definitely given Aaliyah tease, honey. Rest in peace, baby girl. I love me some Lily, honey. Rock the boat, work the... Ooh, I'm going to have to listen to that when we get done, honey. Listen, y'all don't know about Aaliyah and my love for her, honey, okay? Them abs, honey, that face, she was just beautiful, talented, okay? Yeah, that was a long-ass letter, okay? But he said, well, I know the people don't like you, Miss Stormisteele, STEELE. Oh, and speaking of AL, honey, he chimed in, honey, him and his minions. We go get to it. Listen. Another person says his actions make me automatically take Stormi's side because why is he trying to make her look like a villain over getting fired? He was working for her, doing a job. People get fired every day. I don't know. It seemed very manipulative, though, from what he said. You know? And I've kind of seen that out of Stormi. Like, and I told y'all, there are certain situations in life, shit, where you don't have to read the whole book to know how the story ends. Okay, all you gotta do is look at history and, just look at how, she has treated certain people. We would just keep it there. But, there's definitely more to the story. So, we will wait on it, to come out. But, I don't know. It's just something, I I don't know. It's just something about Stormi that can't be right. I mean, she over there with AL, and he was over there talking trash, talking to people like, why y'all worried about how much money she be giving me? I don't work for her. Y'all think I work for somebody. Child, bye. You was over there trying to be a part of Melody's team. So don't act like you too good. Wasn't he trying to work with her manager? Okay, so yeah. Like, child, Mr. Quality and Training Purposes, this call may be recorded. Okay, so another person says if he has been working for her for a year and he has already been paid a 3 to 5 million, he has got more than enough. In my opinion, sounds like he wanted to run the company as if it was his. It may be some of that. Because sometimes people do get comfortable when they start working with you and they feel like, ooh, I'm doing a lot. But it sounded like she was overworking him. And when you are overworking people, you need to be paying them. And she may not have wanted to pay. Okay? She probably, honey, was trying to get a discount. Okay? So I think it was some of that going on. That man had the job of 50 people. You gotta look at the fact that, this company has been out here for being behind in orders. I've seen so many complaints from fans. So it's not like, oh, he came out with this story and we just believe him. We know that this business has been a struggle. It's been a success, but it's also been a struggle getting orders out there. People not receiving the orders, not receiving them on time. And, so I don't know. And like Stormi said at the reunion, when you're in business, there are some things that you need to learn. And sometimes, she said she blew up overnight. I could get it could be overwhelming. I understand that. I'm a human being. I get it. Anything that's new, it could be overwhelming. You don't have the proper people in place. You don't know what people to put in place. It could be stressful. It could be a lot. Okay, so I get it. I really do. But something ain't clean in the buttermilk, because then he got to talking about how she got this spending problem, and we see the stuff she like to buy, honey. She got that big ass house, all them acres, and that G-Wagon, honey. Like, that shit ain't cheap. And another thing is, look at Kandi Burruss, though. Look at Kandi. Kandi wasn't out here buying stuff like that. Didn't she buy a foreclosure? Put it in the comments, guys. Look at how Kandi moves with money. It's very sound. It's very reasonable. Kandi wouldn't have been out here doing all of what Stormi is doing. And Kandi is really doing the damn thing. Okay, she had Escape. She got, rich off of that. They ended up breaking up, but she was still getting rich off of writing songs for artists. TLC. Okay, No Scrubs. Won a Grammy. Listen. Okay, she bought her a nice house. Kept the house for a long time. Bought Mama Joyce a house. Like, Kandi, to me, she built slowly and very carefully. Okay? She did. She even suffered through her outfit choices, because we know Kandi could not dress. To me, she was cute when she came on, so I liked her in season 2, but it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like she finally got her shit together. I'm going to say maybe season 8, because that hair and them clothes was from Rainbow, child. Yes, the Rainbow, honey. Well, ain't nothing wrong with Rainbow certain stuff, but yeah. With Kandi money, though, I'm just saying, listen, you got them coins, okay? They make it in your size when you got them coins. Okay, so Kandi was kind of cheap. Okay, not frugal. I'm frugal. Kandi could be, Kandi. I like that about Kandi, though, because I kind of see that in myself. But Kandi got money. More money than Stormi is my point. Okay, and you never saw Candy just buying up shit. Like, now, to me, she did kind of most of her buying once she got on Housewives, but that's a steady check, though. That's a check on top of a check, because she would start a new business, get the money from the show, created her products that blew up too. Do you see what I'm saying? Stormi is doing kind of the same thing, but Love and Marriage Huntsville is not Real Housewives of Atlanta. I know they not getting paid with all them zeros, okay? Shit. Why you think Hook-headed tried it? And I'm so mad Sheree brought his monkey ass on Housewives. That is a classic show. You should be of a certain caliber to be on that show. We should not be treating these damn liars, cheaters, deceivers like he shouldn't have got any type of privilege from being on that show. So I will forever be mad at Sheree for doing that, because if anything, put Melody's ass on that damn show. She fit in. I would love to see Melody on Housewives. Okay, I would, because I think she could handle their ass. Oh yeah. We would have Melody, Phaedra, and Portia. I saw a picture of Melody and Portia, and I was just like, and at one point I kind of used to like Portia, but I can't even look at her the same. And something that I do like about Melody is Melody seems like she not perfect. I told y'all that, okay? I'm not one of them people where I don't call her out, but she don't seem like, oh, I'm depending on a man to do everything with my life. That's what I love about Melody. And that's so empowering. Instead of like somebody like Portia that's always dropping the bag. She done dropped some gems, honey, on Simon, talking about he worth 300 mil. I'm like, damn, you done messed up that bag. Okay, but then the people say Simon ain't got no money. I don't like his personality. I don't know. Him and Portia deserve each other, because to me they both fake. They are, and I don't want to see a couple with each other just cause money, or we get married all these damn places and we end up getting divorced, and then look, they're so nasty towards each other. Like, where is the love? Was it ever there? No, it was superficial. So that's why, honey, I don't be in a hurry to go to everybody's wedding. I will only go to your wedding if I know y'all really love each other. Other than that, do not waste the queen's time, honey, okay? But yeah, that's why I was not here for Carlos and Quad and all them people. Yeah, I'm going to Portia's wedding. And they said it more like it was an event than it was like, oh, they love each other. And, you know, it's a long time coming. It wasn't like when Nene and Greg got married, you know. But I digress, honey. I'm all over the place. But yeah, I believe some of what he said, though. Okay, because we can see it, is my point. We see her making these large purchases. And it don't look like Courtney. Like, Courtney, bruh, put your foot down. Your big foot, Courtney. Okay, shit. And I'm not even just saying it because he's the man in the relationship. Y'all know I don't come from that perspective. But I just feel like if you are in any relationship, lesbian, you know, if you have a partner and you kind of see they going down the wrong road with their business, you need to step in. And there were times on the show where Courtney, and I adore Courtney, I really do. He my favorite husband. But I wish he would be a little bit more babe. No. Like more of a Greg. You know how Greg wasn't afraid of Nene and he'd just tell her, babe, no. Remember when Greg, when they was out in LA, he said, I'm going to make Candy a plate. Shit, fuck what you saying. So you gotta get like that. Cause, what did Nene tell them girls? Bitch, eat the nail polish off your nails one at a time. That's what y'all could do. She wouldn't give them no damn food. And Greg said, I'm going to go get Candy a plate, and I bet a bitch won't stop me. Okay, and you saw Nene didn't stop him. And she even respected that. Greg was a Leo. He didn't play that shit with that Sagittarius. Okay? But yeah, it just, I don't think we can't, you know, there will be people that like defend Marceau and Tisha. See, their relationship is so toxic and it's like people don't know it. So they'll be like, yeah, but yeah, Marceau wouldn't allow that. It shouldn't be allow. It should be more. I look at Stormi and Courtney in a more respectful light. I think that they genuinely love each other, and he's not trying to stop her shine. But yeah, I do think he could, speak up and say a little something to her. Okay. So, child, AL is all on his channel like he was there. That's the irony of it all. This nigga be thinking he an extra on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He a producer. Are you a producer? Remember what the lady said? Are you a producer? No, I'm a content creator. I'm just a nosy ass content creator. But yeah, he reading Kyle on his channel. I'm like, I thought this was between, Stormi and Kyle. But yeah, he all on her side, honey. Okay, he hates Miss Buddy. We know Miss Buddy is Melody, honey. Melody must have broke that poor man's heart. Look, another Martell child. Make it make sense. Martell broke his own heart, though. Okay, that narcissist darling. Oh, real quick, he claims he has won all his court cases. Y'all know all those people were suing him. He said he has won every one, and so, whew, child. Don't y'all be looking at that type of shit? Like, it seemed like, I don't know. It seemed like the most crooked people get away with the most shiggity. Okay, make it make sense. Child, he get the blast and all the other content creators talking about they just want to jump in to get the clicks and views, and they be loud and wrong. And that's what you be doing too when you try to act like you a damn producer for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and meanwhile they don't even say your name. Okay, they don't say your name on the show. With all the shit you be doing the most and be getting the least. Listen, okay, be doing the most. They don't give you no shout outs. Hell, tell Carlos to interview you, okay, since you got it like that. I don't know. I think he's one of them people where he like to act like he's more than what he is, But, and I started out liking AL. A lot of us did. We liked AL at first, especially after that Destiny interview. And then it's just like, honey, he been this little case study for me, honey. Because I study personalities, honey, for a living. Okay, and after that thing with Melody, I was like, wow, you got all these people. I'm just looking at all these damn people. That have turned on her, or they try to get close to her and use her. Like, if you look at it, you see it with Martell. Built all those businesses, and then you're cheating on your wife with somebody that can't even, and it's funny because I used to like Martell because he wasn't like Marceau. Like, that's what made me really like Martell. He would, spend time with his kids. It wasn't a chore. He seemed to be enthusiastic about it. He was wearing a mask, right, to get us to like him. That's what narcissists do. Okay? Let me gain public favor. Okay? Let me manipulate the public's perception of who I am as a father. So yeah, I had, like Martell, and he allowed Melody to work all these jobs and do all these things, and their marriage just seemed more like of this century than Marceau and Tisha. I definitely, when I saw Marceau and Tisha, honey, I thought I was watching an episode of Roots, the miniseries, child. I was like, Kuta, like, what happened? Listen, is that Miss Kizzy? Not Miss Kizzy. Shit, that's what I thought I was watching. Because I was like, the hell going on over here? Okay, shit. And then we see Kimmy and Maurice. She bending over and taking it or rolling up, whatever the hell they said. Shit. Her words, not mine. Well, his words, actually, not mine. Okay, and they all try to make it look like Kiki was crazy. She had all these issues. I'm telling you, all of these people are flawed. They all crazy. Shit. Okay, they one SSI check away. I ain't never lied to you. Okay? But yeah. Child, these people is crazy. And of course, AL says that his channel tells you everything that you need to know. See, he thinks he's better than everybody. You know, and you don't know the situation. So, and this is how most people are, right? If they don't like Stormi and they see, not even just if they don't like her, if they see what I pointed out to you all, okay, buying all this shit. We've seen it. They said on the show they was getting a house in California. With all that shiggity that man put out there, they shouldn't keep buying all this shit. I don't think so. Okay? He act like we can't see that. Nobody is making fun of Stormi. It's just what's out there. That's what we see. Okay, you get sued, you're behind in orders, you have to fulfill so many orders. He had to write all those apology letters. I believe it. I just believe all of that. I saw the reviews. Okay, we all saw the reviews to the company. Some of you all ordered and said that you wouldn't order no more. And then I've seen other people online saying never again. They liked the product, but it was just hell trying to get the product. You know? So, yeah. That's out there. We can't act like we as the viewing audience haven't seen that. And guess what? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, when he gets into it with Stormi, he'll be out here clowning her and dogging her and saying some of the stuff some of these other content creators is saying. We've seen him do that with Melody. He was singing her praises and, you know, he just loved him some Melody. Now she Miss Buddy. Now it's Ariane in the center of the cast photo. He add himself into the damn thumbnail and he delusional. He think he was there and child, make it make sense. So AL asks Kyle, did he receive $3 million from Canvas Beauty? Along with $2.4 million through $2.5 million this current month. That's a lot of damn money. It's a lot of money. How do you know that? Did Stormi tell him, guys? Put it in the comments. How does he know? Was he there? Ooh, child. Sad case, honey. I'm sure he gonna have, does he have him, Kyle, Stormi in the thumbnail, child? Oh, that is so funny to me. Oh, shit. He talking about, answer that, Kyle, answer that. He like barking at the screen, honey. He acts like he was there. Maybe he recorded something. Okay. Maybe he was the fly on the wall, honey. Knowing him, he probably got proof. You gotta give it to him. Oh, Lord. You need to come out with a video recorder. AL, that's what you need. That need to be your next move. Okay? That is true to your brand. Okay? Whew. He is so delusional. He over there getting mad. Oh, shit. Oh. Woo. He get to saying that he hoped that, what did he say? He hoped that Stormi sue Kyle for slander and defamation and child. Y'all put in the comments whose team you on, Kyle or Stormi. Who do you believe? And were you there? He had some good receipts, though. I mean, I'm just saying. So, AL accuses Kyle of quitting. He says that he feels like Kyle quit with a purpose. So somebody says a business person does not take it to social media. They always feel like they can take what we build. She should have locked him out of all his accounts tied to the company. Another person says, I'm so confused. Another person says, what is disturbing is the low vibrational content creators. Not low vibrational. Ain't that what this content creator is? I mean, I'm just saying, listen. You gonna call people low vibrational, honey. We ain't by ourselves. Okay, celebrating what they think is a downfall. Nobody's celebrating Stormi's downfall. Nobody, I don't think anybody is doing that. We're simply reporting what has happened. Like, we do see her buying up a whole bunch of shit. When he was saying all of that, it felt very real. Because I always kind of looked at her like, damn, you know, you buy a lot of shit. Like I just explained to y'all, she don't move like how Candy moved. Candy had money and was not spending it for a long time. Okay? She was very frugal. I told you, her damn wardrobe suffered. And you do kind of see Stormi buying a new warehouse, all these damn cars, and did Courtney just buy a farm or something, a horse, something shit related to the damn zoo? Something. I'm just saying, they do buy a lot of shit. Okay? They acting like some, you know, them peoples, okay, I'll stop trying to keep it cute. Acting like some niggas when niggas get money. I didn't act it, you know. I didn't, and it ain't even just a black person thing. Let me not do that. You know, anybody could act like that. You know, they don't. You know, they get all that money. I get it. You excited? You want to buy all the shit that you ever wish you could have? And I get it. I do. But she need to slow down. And she need to perfect getting all them orders out. Because it was a lot of issues with that. That was a lot of the issues with the business. Kyle said he came through and was customer service and apologized and sent all these, you know, like he's trying to build up a rapport with the customers. That way they come back and they don't crucify them, you know, for making these mistakes. They really can be, your business can go under when people not getting their orders on time. And, you know, like people want their orders on time. They want to know that their order is coming. I remember I've ordered stuff online that never showed up, you know, or it came real late. I know how that feels. Oh, and Kyle said he loaned Stormi $30,000, $40,000, somewhere in between those two numbers, you know, so he did a lot, you know. So AL says Stormi Steele was self-made before Kyle even came into the picture. What do y'all think about that? Let's see what some people are saying. This boy forgot he was an employee. Stormi, keep your head up and keep it moving. Pay me $3 million in 1 year. I would bleed Canvas Beauty. Kyle was making $40,000 a month as a retainer fee. Another person says Stormi is a crook. AL is you earning $4.99. He's oh child. Not the gospel singer, honey. Okay, not Kirk Franklin. Not Kirk Franklin. Donnie McClurkin. I'm earning your daddy mouth on my, oh, the language. You always trying to count someone's pockets knowing you probably broke. Oh, Lord. Why they dragging, child? Another person says, as an employee, I would never invest 30 to 40K into a business. He had to be more than that. I don't know, child. That's what he said that he loaned her. So somebody says he better keep the receipts, just like he claiming partner, but there better be a contract because the COO, everything he was doing was part of a COO job description. Another person says, very interesting, especially since Alabama is an at-will state and you could be fired for no reason at all, and you can't sue here for wrongful termination unless it's against race, religion, sex, orientation, disabilities, and that's a very heavy battle to fight. Another person says what he did and is doing is no different than what you've done. Ooh, baby, call it out, honey. What is occurring on social media attacking this man just because he's white is no different than Melody allowing folks to run with the popular narrative from her fan base. Everyone is wrong, and her team communicating is wrong. Issue a statement of your own or shut up until it goes to court. This is extremely messy. He's not completely lying, in my opinion, but that's the beauty of opinions. Where's her statement so I can make it make sense? Still wishing her the best on her journey in all growth aspects. So he tells somebody that trusts me when I say he is lying. I can't wait for this to play out. So somebody says, AL, you are acting like you work for Canvas Beauty. Yeah, I notice when he get cool with people, he really he attaches himself, He act like he was at the scene of the crime. Why are you so invested? Calling this man and now asking questions like you are Stormi's lawyer. Oh, I forgot. You are. You are on her payroll. You always throw out threats. You don't want none of this. You're a liar. You haven't won. You haven't won all your lawsuits, boy. Bye. Shit is funny. He says, I'm waiting for you to tell me what lawsuit I've lost. I'll wait. Y'all so mad, LOL. If I wanted to call your parents, I would call them. And you and a lot of people that follow that show are the dumbest women in this world, LOL. Never seen so many basic bees. And if I was on payroll, I would be making more money than all of y'all. Child. What y'all think about all this? That's all I got, honey. That is all I got. And I will check you guys out in the next video.